Welcome to another episode of Please Delete This.
Hold on.
I can't.
Go ahead, man. I don't think anything was
I
touched.
don't remember.
You don't think anything was touched?
2 to 3? Yeah, man, nobody's been down here. All the candy was still mostly here until the other day when I realized it was still here.
Darren is hilarious.
And I said,
He said, "He left what?"
Ooh. I put like 16 jelly beans in my mouth at once.
Yo, 16 jelly beans at once.
And y'all,
I said, I don't mind if I do.
you got to commit.
Yeah, you got to. You can't like, then take a couple out. No.
Every two teeth got to tap in one jelly bean.
Yeah, we got to work together as a unit.
You
Jen
can't
is
miss it.
mortified. She's like, no way.
You got to make sure you got that side tooth for
Yup.
that. You can't do that without the side tooth.
That gap would be... Yo, what? Oh, my God. Oh, fuck.
All right, get it together, guys.
All right.
All right.
I guess.
Okay.
All right.
Episode
Yeah.
223,
Damn right it is.
I believe.
223 and 223.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Welcome to
It's
another.
February 2023.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to another episode of Please Lead This. In the basement, we have Darren.
Bam.
Genevieve.
Hey.
What up, baby?
What's up, gangsters?
Gangsters.
What up, cuz?
What's up, gangsters?
You know what I just did? I looked at you.
Oh.
I said, Bim's glasses are nice. And then I'm like, wait, where are my glasses? And I blinked hard. I'm like, where are my glasses?
Didn't I say, what did I say when I was walking up the stairs? This episode's going to be
Yeah, you
shit.
did.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, go ahead.
That's fine.
Do you need to find where
No,
your
they're right
glasses-
there.
Oh, even better. Oh, dear. What's up, guys?
What's up, buddy?
Oh, Darren, you tickled over there.
It's such a crazy headline I'm looking at.
Oh, boy.
Oh, what is it?
Let's get it. Off the top.
It's a Please Lead This headline.
Wait, what?
This is
Oh.
a Please Lead This headline. Some Taliban fighters are sick of the 9-to-5 grind,
What?
complaining that they've been sucked into urban life by working desk jobs to run Afghanistan.
What? What?
Read it one more time. No, because this is we're gonna talk.
Some Taliban fighters are sick of the 9-to-5 grind.
Oh, Talakarens.
We're sick of this. I mean, you gotta check in to fight war.
So now, is this because their society changed because of war, turning them into 9-to-5 people?
Let's see. Many Taliban soldiers are now in government positions after the Taliban seized power. It's not funny.
No,
But
you
it's
thought
a
the
real-
grass was
it's
greener.
It's a real problem.
You thought the grass was greener
After you invade a country, you got to run the country. Huh?
with that style of government or whatever happened.
And it's not going to run itself.
We need workers.
Uh,
Oh, happy now? Sounds a bit like.
Oh, God.
Do I need to leave?
Oh, my God. Yo, we're not even 3 minutes in. I can't believe he said that. I can't.
All right. First of all, I apologize to my friends because this is wild.
Do we have to? Do I have to do it?
I have no idea.
That was too far.
No, I don't know. It was funny. It was really, really funny.
Let's leave it.
I'm not even sure anybody picked it up. I'm not positive it was heard.
Leave it. It's fine.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Was I off base?
But the way you
Okay.
broke it down was good. It's like, oh snap, we can't just keep fighting.
Right.
I-
There's an end to this. And this is.
This is what
just
you
running
There's
into
a
the
life
building.
after this.
Guys, it's already claimed. Put
Oh
the
my
put the
God.
gun down. 3rd floor.
I got a box of pens. A binder.
Yeah.
Get a name tag from the secretary.
We got 5 years worth of paperwork
We
to
have
get
to.
through.
The last regime didn't do a good job of keeping up with paperwork. So, if you guys want to make this a stable regime, then
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
this guy's crazy. I loved him. I loved him.
You only laugh because you agree. Come on, jump off with me.
You want to hold hands? Sorry, babe. was
boy.
amazing. Oh,
Sorry.
how was your weekends?
Oh,
How'd you come across the headlines? Just 'cause?
So earlier in the day, I
know, right?
saw a bunch of headlines, and I was like,
Start the pod like that and go explain yourself.
I meant to. I saw a bunch of headlines I meant to write down so we could talk about, and of course I forgot to do it until this very moment. So
I understand.
I was looking at them and pulling up, so I was ready to talk about them, and that was the last one I looked at.
Gotcha.
It was just the headline was just too funny, and I think there's a picture that goes along with it.
No.
But you know what's funny though? America, at least in those instances, is trying to go around to spread this, and this ain't all of that, yo. Like it's like you don't have a lot of freedom, guys. Hey, yo, keep it, ladies.
Stop.
Keep cover your shit. Put it back over. Just keep it like that. Just you don't want this.
Yo, Bip is crazy.
Am I lying? All right,
That might have been it.
that was it.
That might have been
We
it.
gotta take that out.
I don't know.
No, I'm not taking anything.
Let's
out,
leave
no.
it. Let's see what happens.
Does anybody want a mini muffin?
Yo, what? You rated the kids'
I
closet?
did.
I'll take it. I mean, thank you, kind sir. What flavor?
Blueberry, I think, or confetti.
Oh,
And it didn't fall on the thing.
None came out, right?
No, these are party
because
cake.
they're moist and they held on.
Yes,
Yeah.
party cake muffins.
I bought a new flavor today.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat it though because I don't like the flavor. It's like cinnamon something.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so just little and. Boop.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God.
So we all had good weekends, I hope.
I hope so too.
Nothing.
No, we helped help good friends move.
Oh no.
I know. We'll talk
Wow.
about that. But they're not out yet. They're still with us.
But stuff, you know.
But stuff is out of
slowly
storage.
going.
Yeah.
Aw,
Yeah, I know. It's coming to an end.
What a ride.
what a
And
ride.
now,
You want to talk about it now?
is near.
You want to talk about it now? We keep saying we'll talk about it.
I mean, we could.
Oh, weekend, real quick. All Star. I know neither one of you guys watched any of the NBA All Star.
Absolutely not.
Didn't really matter that much. White guy won the dunk contest. He actually wasn't an NBA player.
I feel that.
He's in the G League. The 76ers signed him so that he could participate in the dunk contest. And he bodied it. We've probably seen him dunk before. He's been doing it since he was in high school. But he won it. But the real dope part about the All-Star weekend, you know, usually they do performances on the Sunday.
Oh
of the
yes,
All-Star
that's
game.
the only thing I wanted to see.
Nigeria won
Hey.
in Utah. Of all places. Thames, Burna Boy, and Rima. That's it, straight through. So Burna open, Rima come out, Thames come out looking thicker than a snicker, does her thing, and I think that's it. Burna come back out.
Not the bottom lip quiver.
I saw Nigerian flags in the crowd. I was like, what is happening right now? I got like goosebumps a little bit.
That's awesome.
Came a long way, yo, from African booty scratcher. Yo.
Because
But not real talk. That was elementary school.
I remember. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was like, whoa, look at this now.
that's
It's
nuts.
crazy.
Yeah. I think about that all the time actually. But
It's a weird thing to think about a lot.
because I be like, yo, for real?
Does it play
Y'all,
you?
y'all got braids now?
It's almost like Bizarro World. It's like,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Y'all was saying before,
Like it's not like it's like a couple of things, like everything.
fam,
you like
politicians had the damn.
Kid day.
This is crazy.
What is happening? They got
It's so
stores in the
wild.
mall selling African clothes. Like
It's so weird. I even walked in. I was like, feel the material. You need anything?
no,
Do you know who my mother is? I don't need this shit. I'm just investigating.
nigga, that's me right there.
Your word,
I be all bougie about it. I'm like, this ain't real material.
For real.
Yo, I get so mad when it's like super smooth. I'm like, this shit, get the fuck out of here.
This is in viscose.
This-
You know what I'm talking about.
You get with the calendar.
Darren, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
Shout
I
out
got
to the
it.
Africans.
Shit.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey man, stop swearing because y'all killing me last week.
We swore last week?
Oh, she said we swore last week.
Stop swearing.
What was we swearing about?
A lot.
Don't answer her. That's not a real question.
What were we swearing about? Because it was one subject that all the fans came out with. Stop.
Every cuss word. Oh, God.
What'd you say about the pigs? Fuck those pigs. Like,
You just did it, Darren.
Got him.
Got him.
I know. But I wouldn't.
All right, what were y'all going to get into?
Oh. living situation.
Oh yes.
So
Like hot
if
now.
I'm boiling. God, it was killing me. So we have found ourselves in the very fortunate position where my wife's best friend and her husband purchased their first home.
God bless.
Yes, congratulations. And the lease was up on their place. Their home wasn't ready. They couldn't close in their place for a little bit, so they needed somebody to sit in the transition period. We're like, hey, we got a spare room. Mi casa, su casa.
My mansion, your mansion.
Yep. And come on, man.
My kitchen, your kitchen.
Word.
And so, my wife has been, shout out to Stacy and Dennis. My wife has been friends with Stacy for a very, very long time. And through that, I've got to know Stacy very well. She's like my little sister. And then, of course, when she married Dennis just came right into the fold.
You know?
And so they've been living with us for, I don't know. It doesn't feel like long enough.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's been more than a couple months. I think it's been like before Thanksgiving, at least. But it's just one of those rare situations where it's like, hey guys, I think we have something here. Like, if you guys don't really need to move out,
y'all love a full house.
oh,
my goodness.
Bim is weird.
I'd be like, yo, get out.
Yo,
after
it's
10
weird
minutes.
because I'm like that. I'm like, yo, I can take you for so long and then you gotta go, right? But I don't know if it's because we're comfortable with them. We're very like,
It does make a difference.
we know them, they know us. We trust them with our kids. They're our kids' godparents. So it isn't like we're strangers to them and they're strangers to us. But it's been like, when I tell you it's been like oddly, like this is a very good setup. I don't know who's benefiting more at this point.
Look at it, because you don't got to do much.
I do, but it's different, right? So, like I was telling Jen.
Make 3 cheese biscuit.
Right?
One of the funny parts of the day is Stacy works from home and so do I. And so because Clarabelle and Dennis are off work, it comes to us like, hey, what's for dinner? We're home so we could start dinner. And of course we go through this back and forth of what are we going to have for dinner, what are we going to have for lunch. And we figure out something to make. So dinner's ready by like 6-ish, 6:30.
You're still having supper.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh,
Because-
oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This is suburbia, baby.
Like literally, it's like,
wow.
this, guys, if you don't need the house, mi casa su casa, like they have their space upstairs. I wish they had more. If I could give them more space upstairs, I think they would stay.
It sounds like a love it or list it kind of situation.
It sounds crazy.
If what's the broad name? If Jillian can add an attachment to the house where Dennis and Stacey stay,
All 4 of us are walking together. She couldn't even fix the living room.
She promised me an office.
Oh, you know what?
but the garage is really nice.
You do whatever you want because I know he's gonna find us the home that we. Okay, fine, do it.
In budget.
In budget.
In budget.
Here he comes. It's only 50,000 over budget. Hey, bro, that's a whole nother BMW with my house,
Yo,
bro.
word.
Are they a lot farther from where they want to be?
Yes.
Are they happy about it?
No.
Who cares? I'm gonna deliver. So it's just the way things are shifting along. It's like, man, this is working very well. Like the kids make out the best because they get Uncle Dennis who plays with them all the time, and Daddy who plays, and they play video games, and like we just all. Stacy takes care of the dog if I'm not around. I do something for Stacy when she's not around, and then Clara. Then we all 4 of us sit.
This is so interesting to me.
It works out so well.
No, because it's like having your homies live with you, but your homies married too, and your homies with the person your homies married to.
So it's not like weird at any point.
There's
Right.
no
It's never
weirdness.
weird.
Because like, yo, I need space, man. I'm walking away. All right, man. We'll see when you're done. And it's not like, oh my God, is he okay? No, everybody knows.
Everybody's like,
how
all
he's
right,
doing
cool,
it.
yeah, he'll be back.
That's like ideal. Yo.
It's worked
Me and
out
Darren
so
have been
well.
meaning to talk about
Yes.
this because the first time I came over here, it was one of those things where it was like I just looked at him and I was like,
She said, "You're onto something here." I said, "I know."
we didn't even have to talk about it.
No.
And so we've been meaning to talk about how that could be so like convenient.
Homie house.
And
Homie house.
I wish I could tell
The
my
show writes
friends.
itself.
I wish I could tell other people, like, hey, find your best friend couple. If you could tolerate each other, this could be a beautiful thing, right? But then I recognize it may not be.
It's a very select,
It's a-
very small population.
Yes, that
'Cause
can do this.
I
very well.
couldn't do it. I enjoy my space. I like quiet and quiet.
Yeah, quiet doesn't happen very often around in this house.
Oh no.
No.
I gotta think my ridiculous thoughts, man. I can't do
Right.
that. People are talking to me. Well, you talking to me? I'm trying to figure out how O.J. Simpson could be revitalizing his career for no reason. Because that's what I
Because
think
he has
about.
like personality, right?
He does. He's so charming. How can we get him back? Go, Darren. So,
I say that to say,
Yo, this is
so,
wild.
so they're moving out pretty soon in the next couple of weeks. And
I wish we had like a sound effect more for that.
I don't know which one of us is gonna hurt more.
oh,
Darren,
Because-
Darren, can I ask you a question?
You can
How far away is their house?
like 10 minutes.
but you know what
It's different.
This
It's
gives
very
me-
different.
This gives me community feels. It would be so
Very
dope.
Mormon.
Imagine if we
Yes.
could all buy a house on the same street.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the feeling,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Your tribe is legit right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
And that's like I can I gotta go run an errand in the morning or super early. Can you take the kids to school? Yeah.
What?
Bong.
What?
It works out so well. I gotta take the kids to soccer. Clarabelle will start cooking. Call up Dennis. Hey, can you stop by and get blah 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 from the store? Cool.
This is why the show Sister Wives sucked me in, because I'm trying to watch it looking like, what's the downside? Like, if you really think about it, I'm like, there's got to be a downside, because these people feel like they're onto something, and I don't know. So when it's two couples, that makes even more sense.
Oh yeah.
Because like, why does one guy have to have 3 wives or one girl have 3 husbands? Why don't everybody just have like
Each other.
each other?
Each other.
What?
That's so interesting.
It's so great. Like
And life is expensive, so I mean,
oh my goodness.
if you got
Oh my goodness. To go food shopping and to have like, all right, we'll split it.
What?
Yeah.
Everybody got a job too?
Yeah.
Darren is smiling a lot. He's
Oh,
really gonna be hurt.
No, it's
really
not gonna go.
that pod is gonna be dark.
In a companionship. And what's funny is like me.
Ain't no sunshine when they gone.
You gonna be here with a harmonica.
He got a cat on his knee. What you get a cat, Dad?
Like, yo, they don't live here anymore. I know.
Oh boy, look how we laugh at pain.
Listeners, I really hope you're laughing as hard as we are, because wow.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so like like during the day, like me and Stacey would just like talk and shit, and we're both working, so we both have the shared frustrations of work to talk about, and it's nice to have a buddy, and it's
I see it.
it works out so well.
One of the weeks we recorded with just the 2 of us, Darren had time in the daytime, so we recorded at like noon or something. So I came by, right? And Stacey opened the door for me, and she was like, "Darren was supposed to open the door for you." So I come downstairs, and Darren's like, "Oh man, I was supposed to open the door." Well, thanks, Stacey. Like,
Teamwork.
I would have just been outside.
Teamwork made the dream work.
It really works. You.
It's odd how well it works.
Have you talked to them about just them renting their place?
I want.
I've thought about it.
I'm telling. If I could give them more space upstairs, because they don't have a lot of space up
Yeah.
there. That's what sucks. But if I could give them more space, I think I would have like, hey, so come on, what we doing?
What we doing?
You got
What we
the,
doing?
the driveway space.
Mad driveway.
Yeah, we don't.
There's like
There's
they got the
been-
perfect thing.
Yeah, there's very little. Like the only intention I could say is like, it'll be like 11 o'clock and Stacey's talking to Clara, but I'm like, can you guys go talk like in the living room? Like I want to go to bed.
That's where it would get me.
But that happens like meh.
Oh no, but it's me.
Yeah.
I'm grumpy. This is me.
Old man Bib.
Old man Fuja.
Old man Fuja.
You're about to start knocking this shit over here. Ah man, hey.
But no, it's great, and we love them. They love us, and it.
I like it, man. Y'all always look so happy. I never came because I'd be looking at everything with my good eyes to see if there's any tension. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody good. It's just, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I
Somebody
came
watching
in
this.
last week. Dennis is eating McDonald's. I'm like, that's
Fam,
what's up.
like, look at this. Oh,
And it's
man.
like you guys don't all have to eat the same dinner.
Yeah, no.
You don't have to eat the same
Nope.
time.
Nope.
Ain't nobody sweating nobody.
Nobody.
Some cool people.
But also
he
at the
just
same
at the table.
At the same time, we
McDonald's.
make enough food for all of us to sit and eat together.
The Absara thing happened. You
Oh,
had all these
dear.
people to eat.
Oh, thank God you did.
Dear, because it was just me and Clara and the boys with $300 worth of food.
Because Darren still
That
took
would have
it.
been crazy.
I still would have taken it. Yes. Yes.
Carter would have been sitting right there doing what he can.
Eat your food. Eat.
Oh Oh boy.
So it's so nice. So if you find yourself in that position, I hope it works out well for you.
Darren is so interesting.
Yo, for real, that is funny.
Jeez Louise. I cannot.
Oh, I'm glad y'all enjoyed them like that, man.
Yeah,
Yes.
great. They're great people.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
They're great peoples.
Oh, I didn't expect any of this to start like this. All right. All right.
What's the good word there, man?
Look
at it.
Then I mean, yeah, everything's alright.
Oh,
What?
that's what happened.
What happened?
The wife's birthday.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes,
Happy
she
birthday.
looks so pretty.
Doesn't she?
She looks so pretty in the date you took her out. I don't know.
I'd
where
be
you
like,
took her.
man, this is what you can look like.
Wow.
No, I said that because we just at home a lot. Darren, come on, man. No, but it's dope. It's like a surprise.
I get it.
You know what I'm
I get
saying?
it.
Oh, shit.
Hey, that's not offensive to say though.
No.
Not when it's true. Like if I never shave,
No,
right?
no, you're right. No, I get
No,
it.
because I'd say
never
sure,
shave.
I'd never shave, and then when I do, I'm like, I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I was gone
Sorry, I
so
loved
long.
you. Hey, you can have the.
Because I know when I start looking crazy, man, I gotta
No,
get it together for my
I get
wife.
it.
But yeah, she looked fantastic, and went to Gracie's downtown. We did
Oh.
a 7-course tasting
Oh.
paired with wine.
What does 7-course mean?
That means
Because when I eat, I might do appetizer, entree, and a dessert. That's 3.
but it's like a full appetizer, a full entree, and a adult-sized dessert.
Right.
In this instance, it's more like
Small
some of them
taste.
you're done in like 3 bites, kind of thing. So, starting with something kind of light, and then different types of meats and whatnot. And I learned what foie gras is, and
Ooh. Some
environmentalists
kind of eggs?
and vegans. Please don't be mad at me. I didn't know until after I ate it, but it was delicious. And all types of different stuff, very delicious, and paired with the perfect wine. And the sommelier chick was.
Wait, what is the fog? Is that the one that's the eggs?
That's the I don't want to say because I'm gonna sound like a mean person. I didn't know what it was though. It's duck liver or like a goose liver,
Oh.
but it's the way that they make it. It's like
Oh.
Do they beat up the duck first?
no, it's not like that. But it's like damn. It's
Give us
crazy.
your liver.
After I ate it, I looked it up. I said, oh shoot. It's like I won't do it again.
What do
I'm
they
sorry.
torture the duck to give it to family secrets?
I don't want to say it. 'Cause
Okay, all right.
you guys look it up and be mad at me.
How
later.
do you-
I'm not
how
gonna
do you
say
spell it?
No.
Yeah, it's like a French word too. Oh, man.
I can't remember what the word was.
But
Foie gras.
the wine was like perfectly paired. I know y'all don't care about that kind of
sorry.
stuff.
I care, Bim. I'm really into this.
My ass. So, but Gracie's, downtown Providence, there's a private wine room that we dined in, and you don't have to pay extra for it.
Oh,
So just, if you're going to go to Gracie's, I'm sorry, baby, I'm blowing it up, but it's so dope, people don't use it. You go to Gracie's, book your reservation, and say, is the wine room available? It's private. You'll get the panties, fellas.
Wow.
Great place. Happy birthday, baby. And I told her that we're going to Vegas for her birthday.
Yes.
I didn't tell her why yet. though.
Oh, good thing you
Ooh,
said that.
Suspense.
would you give her clues?
Okay, so I did reveal one thing, and Jen, big fans of Gordon Ramsay. So I did tell her we have reservations at Gordon Ramsay Steak in Las Vegas. I'm very excited. Yes,
It's more for you.
I don't know who's paying for this stuff. God got us, but I want us to have a good time. She's dope. So
She deserves it.
yeah, man, for sure.
That's dope. Yay.
I was outside of that, man. I just been home a lot. I ain't leave the house a lot.
You don't have to.
No, and that's
do
why I
it.
got hype. I was like, I really don't have to go anywhere.
Don't.
So I like steam the floors.
What?
You know?
Yo, I hate mopping, but I love steaming.
Bam! Thank you. Darren, you need to get on it. You don't steam?
No.
It's a commercial. You don't steam.
You don't stain. You don't stain.
You don't steam.
Everybody's doing that.
I used to
You guys sound like you're getting your vagina steamed.
say,
You know that,
hey,
right?
fam, come on, man.
You
And that's what the kind of commercial would work.
When you hear
and
back-
then we just, steam the floors.
Listening back to us makes me so nervous.
Girl, everybody's steaming.
Everybody's steaming.
Everybody's steaming.
It's all the rage.
I'm
But
steaming
yeah,
mad.
I'm with you, Bim.
Yeah.
I hate mopping.
Especially on hardwood floors.
Ugh.
It leaves that weird, like, kind of dry, kind of wet.
Ugh.
Steam, it lifts all that stuff right up. And it's dry in a couple of seconds.
No, I didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did yours heat up quick?
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Mine too. Maybe we have the same one because we're the same person.
Probably the same brand. They ain't paying us, can we say it?
I forgot what is it called.
Shark.
But
Yeah.
see, I was gonna say she doesn't remember. You're gonna say it. She know. Yep, that's it.
And wait, it might not be Shark.
That's my
The
second
only one, right?
Probably my third one actually.
I got it for cheap from Lowe's. It was like $40. Worth it.
Yeah.
But you know what I hate about it? Whatever brand I got,
good.
they sell the mop things. You can't find the pads. When I tell you, I actually looked on the internet and everything. I'm like, the damn website.
Look, like it was a lot of work.
Yeah, I looked on the internet. I
Can
went
you
to the
believe
internet.
it?
I was like, yo, y'all got
Hey,
this mop pad?
I'm not usually here.
I'm not. Because, first I went to like 3 stores or 4 stores.
In person first. Huh?
Yeah.
Jen, you wait, Jen. You drove around to what?
Yes.
I'm quitting after one store. As I'm walking out, I'm on Amazon.
Yo,
That's the thing I had you order me.
Oh yeah, I do remember this. I do remember this.
so before all of that happened,
She
I went
said
to
3 stores.
I went to a couple Lowe's. I went to Home Depot.
because you got to go in person to see if it's in there. You don't got to go online to check the inventory. No, I want to go, and you better have what I'm looking for.
You're making me sound crazy.
You don't have to live like this.
You
Like
don't.
it's 1996.
You're making me sound crazy.
Now,
Because I'm saying I bought the thing at Lowe's, so why wouldn't they have the things?
so you went to Lowe's?
A couple of them.
Jen, the Lowe's in Rhode Island are not they're not close to each other, Jen. There's one in Providence.
Yo, fair.
I'm not going to that one. No, wait.
That's Home Depot.
Yeah, okay. So
Cranston,
there's one in
you think about.
Cranston, there's one in Warwick,
Oh, God.
and there's one like in Deep Warwick.
There's one in Attleboro.
Jen,
Boy, she
you
knows
went
them all, brother.
You went to Attleboro, Jen?
Probably.
Oh, God.
So anyway, and I'm like, yo, that doesn't make any sense. Like,
None of it does. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
That's crazy. You two are crazy.
Who too? You.
it just seems like a thing to do.
Uh-huh.
So then I'm like, all right, let me check online.
I'm sorry.
Leave me alone.
It's me.
It's you. It's absolutely you.
Oh, you.
So I even went like to whatever the brand is. I don't think it's Shark because I feel like when
Shark you would have found. Yeah.
I feel like when I was typing the URL, it was longer than Shark.com. Black and Decker maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. And I go on. I'm like, your website's gotta have them. No, no, nothing. So then I went on that Amazon and then
That Amazon.
She's an old lady.
My golly, it was,
Old
I was right there the whole time.
The whole time. I said, look at my...
So I called my friend. This continues. Yeah, that's why I made some
I
calls.
had to call
I
a
had to
friend.
find an available friend with an account.
It said, hey, Darren's, can you order me these pads on the Amazons? I had to pull up my knickers and get my wallet.
Said you
Not
make,
knickers.
You make full use of your day, my friend. You use that day.
There's no way I'm driving from Cranston to anywhere else.
Are you kidding me?
If it's not in Cranston, I'm turning around.
Oh, I'm like, ooh, that was a journey.
And I'm going to look for something else to do in the area because I'm not going to sit well knowing I drove to Cranston Lowe's and just went back home. I got to hit like the McDonald's.
Jen, you are
something.
wild.
oh, there's one in North Providence too.
Yes.
Yeah,
I frequent that
So
one.
usually, I
Yeah?
do,
Well, when I was doing the Reynolds, right down the street.
yeah. Sometimes I go to that
Oh,
one,
okay.
and sometimes I go to Cranston. Depends how I feel.
Depends how I feel. They are a very different vibe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at us agreeing that
goodness.
the different Lowe's got different vibes. Like you got to be in a
That's
mood
true.
for that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, nah, if you annoyed, don't
go to that
Hey, not today. Not today.
If you want to get rung up by a person, don't go to that one.
I don't need you to be this helpful
Yo,
to me.
word, just
I know what I'm looking for.
The one in Cranston never has a human, yo.
I rarely go. It's only when it's necessary I go to that one.
Like, what do you mean?
Man. You be standing there holding some big awkward shit too, and you just wait like this.
You got this piece of lumber.
I just leave it there. I put it right there on the floor and walk out. Like, yo,
They
where are the
never
people?
have cashiers.
And they got 2 registers with nobody there. Anyways,
We've talked way too long about Lowe's.
Well, one more thing. Have you been there recently? To Lowe's? They're like selling like clothes.
what? Yo,
So we walked in.
Yo, what?
I think I saw like little hoodies or jackets.
They sell like these
Yeah.
jackets, right?
Yeah, what's happening?
So after Christmas, we noticed that they have like a bunch of racks with clothes, and I'm like, "Well, since when did those start selling clothes?" Okay, like whatever. I guess it didn't work out well because like the
Yeah.
last time I went, it was like the whole rack was like clearance. Like, I wish I was almost the size of these things because they were like $5.
But is Lowe's trying to like reverse engineer themselves into Walmart?
I don't
or
know.
something?
I don't-
You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have groceries.
Just back
next.
into it.
Yeah, right. All right, bring some bananas next, or which socks? Bananas.
If I walk in,
Vizio TV.
if I walk into Lowe's and see bananas or TVs, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, it's becoming a weird because I think Bed Bath and Beyond, they're closing a bunch of stores now.
Yes.
So I think survival for the big box stores like that is like you got to sell more stuff to like
Because
stay
people don't want
alive.
to go to the stores.
Right.
So if they go to the store, they want it to be worth it.
Kind of like the Walmart syndrome, right? They killed all the small businesses, and now the big ones that are specialty, Toys R Us and all of that stuff, are like woof woof woof. Because I can get bedding at Walmart, I can get this stuff, same stuff. Why wouldn't I just go there and get my cereal?
You're right.
We are screwed. We are so screwed. I'm reminded every time some stuff changes or I see, Bed Bath & Beyond closing 150 stores. I'm like, whoa,
Yeah, the Honeywell factory in Smithfield is closing.
are you serious?
Yeah, I just saw it on news
They just
today.
opened it.
They was
like
making all the
2 years ago or something.
yeah, they was making all the COVID masks. So they was like hiring like crazy. That was like one of the few jobs that was open. They are closing.
Whoops. Oh man, it's getting weird, guys. It's getting weird.
So go to the store sometimes, guys. What the heck?
Ooh, we do. We just verified that what we want is going to be there. You don't want to go on this
And if it's
adventure.
not there, then I'm go right online.
That's it.
And then
And then,
at one point, I tried to like see if the one on display had one. I was just gonna take it. Someone beat me to it.
Trying so hard.
she was going to resort to crime before just ordering it online. What is happening?
Crazy.
I want it now. I
What?
need to steam now.
I can
She's
understand
going
that.
to take it off the display?
Yeah, I can understand that. Like, I want this now. I understand that portion,
Yeah.
but I don't understand how far are you going to go for the now.
It's crazy, right?
Because Amazon's like, I'll get it to you by tomorrow night, maybe.
Or you even just check Lowe's online. That's where I'm stuck.
I do that sometimes so I can know what bay and what aisle to go to so I don't have to walk around.
Right.
But
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't. But doesn't it say like, not in stock or?
I think
Not
when I was
available for
searching it, I
pickup?
just was in disbelief that they didn't have it.
Oh, Bib. Hey, Bib, Bib,
Because
Bib,
they
Bib,
sell
Bib.
the mop.
Bib, Bib, Bib. Bib, 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 Bib. The website told her we ain't got it, and she's like, I don't believe you.
Not 'cause I'm like, maybe I'm searching the wrong words.
Bib, 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 bib,
Something.
bib, bib,
Like,
bib.
that has to be.
Yo,
The
Jen,
deeper we dig.
Jen,
There has to be something in the store. You don't have no steam vac cloths. What are people supposed to do? We spent $40. I want to clean my floor.
for Jen. This website said, Bagain.
Man, I was like, maybe I put the wrong search term in.
So did you try a different search term?
I tried a few different, but I'm like, maybe.
Maybe it's just there.
Maybe it's me because things get lost in translation.
Yeah.
Don't do that to me.
No, you're right. Things do get lost, but at first I was like, okay, I understand. You want it now, but the website told you
The website,
it kind
Darren,
of did.
Darren.
It a little bit did.
Darren, you know as well as anybody, the absence of evidence is not the evidence absence.
Mm.
Okay, Darren, you know that better than anybody.
Mm.
So just because it didn't come up, don't mean it don't exist.
You are absolutely correct, my friend.
Word.
Babe, did I ever tell you, Jen? Because my friend Jen we're gonna go out Black History Month in the bang.
Oh.
Jen said nothing bad. Okay. I almost want to say this was on our drive to Canada, or maybe before it. I said to Jen, "You ever sit in?" I'm sure I said it to you. I said, "You ever think how close we are to figuring it all out?" Do you remember this?
Oh boy.
You remember this? No.
Oh, and then you said make sure you say that on the podcast.
Yes.
Whatever I said to you.
So I'm like, okay, we come up with movies about multiverse and things and reborn but you know, I think we have to be really close to figuring it out.
But what is the it?
Forget that. Forget that. Just
Substance, no.
Yeah. Because what Jen said next,
Ooh.
I was like,
I'm not gonna stick the landing. Damn.
you don't remember?
I mean, I kind of remember, but you made it sound mad good.
No, it was good because she was like, no, we can't be. And I'm like, no, but we can. Like, we are. We have to be. Like, the whole Rick and Morty thing. Like, I continuously think that they are the closest we are to figuring out. And Jen, very easily, without, she's like, if we were, we wouldn't still be trying to figure it out. And I was like,
Oh God! You just blew his little.
Oh,
his
I was like,
stood up.
I was like, I was like booting. Like, wait.
He said booting.
It's like, wait.
Oh boy!
And then I was like, no, she's right. Because if we were close, we still wouldn't be looking for.
Darren.
And Jen's just sitting there like,
Nah. Next.
la la la. Can you order this for me? My friend Jen is amazing.
Yo, for real.
She's amazing.
Oh my God.
He said, "La la la, can you order this?" for
Oh
me?"
my God. Oof.
Amazing, Jen. We're so smart as humans, and also so stupid.
And then I told you about the tweet about somebody saying the lady was trying to deliver something, and she was saying how she was mad lost, and then they were like, "No, it's actually right around the corner," and they're like, "You're not as lost as you feel. Sometimes you're like right there, but you just feel like you're lost."
It's true. It's true. What was it my pastor said? I'm not gonna stick to that now. I probably shouldn't even say it.
Your pastor's very funny.
Isn't he? But he always says something about if you don't pay enough attention, you'll miss your nose, and it's
Right in front of you.
there in front of your face. You know what I'm saying? So like we so distracted with everything else, we miss what's going on right around us, and that's why, like I was talking to my wife the other day about it. I made a commitment to focus on home specifically. I don't care about my job in the sense of like a career. So I'm gonna turn up like in the crib. So I work from home. It's an ideal situation. I could be lazy and watch all the TV in the world. That's kind of dumb. Look at him. He's like, well.
Not done to me.
Because TV ain't that good anyways. So I'm like, it'd be really dope if I steam the floors. And before I did it, and it's like, oh, that was only like 30 minutes. All right, well, I'm going to do something. Yo, I did like 7 things. Bang, 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 bang. I just knocked out mad stuff. And it was only like 4 o'clock. And this was while working. So I'm like, oh, we could do some phenomenal stuff and make like have it make a difference to your actual immediate happiness and not be stressed out about some other stuff. I'm going to choose that side.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like, I don't know. When you figure it out, like in your own way, not like a universal it, your own it, oh man, things get smooth.
It's amazing.
Yeah, like when I did a little bit of work from home during, pandemic and all that, I was like, just the absence of traffic and driving brings down your anxiety so much.
Bruh.
First day back to driving, I'm like, oh my God.
Right away. Right away.
I don't drive nowhere.
And you kind of, like you said, that angst of dealing with people. I'll drive at night all day, cruise and just listen to music or whatever. But as soon as there's other people on the road, I don't want it. And then imagine doing that and going into an office around a bunch of people you don't really like that much, a job that's already kind of annoying. You just are destroyed before you get back home.
Yeah.
So I don't have to deal with that shit. Let me act like it and like be that happy person that we all say we would be if we didn't have to deal with all that stuff all those years. So, yeah.
I mean, you see Darren and Stacy.
Yo! Found the it. Found the it. He's smiling a lot. Are you kidding me?
And he hasn't even talked to his therapist.
I have. I told you yesterday.
You did? Oh, good.
Monday.
Oh, good.
Did you scribble in a notepad right before you ran in?
No, but I've been using it.
Look at him.
I've been using it.
Shaking tits.
I like that. Jen, what the hell?
That's what girls do when they're excited. Sorry.
Is this a truth? What about the ones with no tits?
Wow.
They still have them. Wow. Wow.
This time I just did it physically so people didn't know what I did.
Got it.
You're not going to trick me.
I'll save that for another time. Jen, what you got?
Ice in my mouth.
Oh,
not, I'm like, not that.
Okay. I saw a post. And I said, this is interesting. I want to see what my friends think of it. So somebody tweeted, I don't know no relationship that was created from going on multiple dates. All the long-term ones I know happen from an immediate connection.
ooh.
Oh, that's what's happening, yo.
Well, because
Booting.
He's rebooting. Yeah.
things aren't absolute. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that person is kind of saying the multiple dates doesn't get you anywhere.
Right, but
Or the
the
percentages.
question is, of all the people that you know who are in a relationship and they're like,
Last.
yeah, how many of them
they-
said, yo, I didn't really like him on the first date, but by the 12th date, yeah, that's my guy.
I do know a couple of those.
Really?
Yeah, but not a lot. It is more of like, oh, we had this connection. It's bullshit because I
Which
know
I-
people
yeah, I
who've
know.
had plenty of connections before that connection. So that's where I'm kind of like, because you know what I mean? I heard some of the homies be like, yo, fam, honestly,
This the one?
yo, honestly, for real, I'm not even
Like, for real.
Yo, no, for real.
For real?
Y'all seen her, right? Yo, not for real.
Nah, she dope.
And it's a real situation. She walked by and he's like, all right, peace. And then she went over and go hug one of the other homies because he used to. So it's like, hey, man, just settle down, everybody. You don't know until you know. You don't know until you know.
Oh, my God.
It was funny.
I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, Darren.
Oh,
So-
He spun the block and just hit me with the car for no reason. Like, there was no warning. He didn't put the lights on.
Nope.
Just,
I seen a lot of real life. So when people say stuff online, I'm like, man, you ain't live real life.
I seen a lot of real life.
I seen a lot of real life.
That's
A lot of real life.
so you're saying
You know where I've been, Jen? You know where I've been,
Wait.
Darren?
you're saying
Across
the
the border?
person saying they haven't seen a long-term relationship that got that way from dating multiple times. They had a connection
Like-
immediately.
yeah. Like they don't see people who have to like convince themselves or be convinced that I do like this person.
But I almost feel like when you're in a relationship and you're getting to that point of like I really want to be with this person, I feel like you take that and you're like, that's my instant connection. You know what I mean? Like, it's easy for me to say, like, when I first met her, we had a connection. And it's like, no. When I first met her, I had a very different thought.
Right.
And, like,
Savage.
it's like, man, you're tall. That was my first thought.
Oddly enough, I said the same to my wife.
But like now being with her, like it always feel like we had a connection.
Now, yes.
Yes, it always feels like we had an instant
But you guys
connection.
didn't have to go on like 7 dates before you was like,
No,
yeah, I like her.
no.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
But the original date, you kind of have to like somebody anyways.
Yeah.
At least for whoever's approaching the person, you know. So that's not on both sides unless you guys did a blind date. But usually there's some interest that allows for a date to happen. You know what I'm saying? So you can always say that when you're together. Oh, our story. We you swiped whatever direction you're supposed to swipe, and y'all went out. There was something there because you like what they look like. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest.
And then you found out they was using fake pictures, but you was already talking to them.
Exactly.
boy.
You ain't gonna say that.
Oh boy.
You ain't gonna say all of that. Let's just be honest.
Oh, I'm so happy not to be dating right now.
It's scary. Yo, when I see some of that stuff people going through, oh my goodness, it's so weird. How do you even get to know somebody for real?
I have no idea.
And it's funny, the picture thing. You know, like me, I'm like, I assume this is you who I'm looking at, and then they're like, oh, that's not exactly you. Oh, okay.
There's so much witchcraft, Darren.
Not
So
witchcraft.
much witchcraft.
Trickery, film trick.
Trickery. Film trick. Be yourself, man.
But that's a good question, Jen. What do you think?
I agree with it, kind of. Like, I feel like if I go out with somebody 2 times or something, right, and I'm like, I'm not really feeling him, I'm not going to go out with him 4 more times.
I think you could say that from a woman's perspective. Was that a woman that tweeted that? Or?
I'm not sure.
I wish I knew the author of these anonymous tweets. Because we have to pursue. right? And
It's very different. For
and
us.
we're not going to pursue someone we're not interested in.
We're gonna pursue somebody that we think we have a connection with.
Right. And if they don't know that they're connected with me yet, no, I can feel it.
I know.
And you're coming out. You're going to Applebee's. Hey, can I read the message somebody sent me this morning?
Yes,
Of
please.
course you can.
Yes.
And
Oh.
we're going to get back on this. Hold on. I wanna
No,
read
we can
this.
be done with that.
I forgot
I'm
to send it to you
excited.
guys. I laughed a lot. Hold on.
Not that I laughed a lot. Oh.
Here we go.
Boy.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Good morning, brother. I like it when my bros.
Yeah.
I'll tell you the author after.
Okay.
Right? We need to talk, bro. Y'all have to keep Darren away from Applebee's. Enough. This was at 9:07 this morning. That's how urgent. That's how urgent this
to
was.
wake up with that urge that's on your heart, I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Whoever you are, sir.
Tosin. He says.
Oh.
He said we got.
We could do better.
He said I'm listening while working right now. My mouth dropped when he said my favorite restaurant is Applebee's.
I'm a little ashamed.
Don't be ashamed, Darren. Don't let them shame you.
And then it proceeded to go on, and then he found out about his Spanish boyfriend. So, hey, if this is your
Then it got
first time
worse.
listening, check out episode 222. Darren has a wild life.
Then it got worse and worse.
Darren kills
That's usually
me.
how it goes. What up, Toe? To text you, not me, because I talked to him a little bit on Facebook. So to text you, like, hey, we need an intervention.
We gotta do
Because
something.
he heard the pain in my voice when I'm like, yo, we can't do that. And you're like, I'm going low. Damn, dog.
Okay, just so you know, I haven't been. I won't allow myself
Yeah,
to
man.
stoop that low, but
Come on, man.
Nah, he was on my Instagram story judging me because I put mayo on my sandwich, yo.
What kind of sandwich?
It was just like a little snack sandwich, nothing fancy.
What was on the sandwich?
I didn't even toast the bread. I put turkey, either pepperoni or salami, I can't remember. Cheese. And so I had mayo on one bread, and then I had lettuce, and then I had honey mustard.
what's the judge?
And what so now here's the thing. Toast throws down.
Yes.
Like he cook.
He a chef.
Yeah. So,
So-
no, but he was saying that black people don't use mayo.
Oh yeah, so yeah, he don't do that American stuff. He
That's
don't play.
American?
Mayo's mad American, family.
It's very American.
I know it came from France or whatever.
Mayonnaise. I don't know.
Mayonnaise. But that's mad American. There's not a lot of, other than like a sandwich. And Africans don't eat sandwiches. Really. We don't really eat sandwiches.
Oh. Oh.
Nah, seriously, it's like
Actually, my mom taught me how to make a sandwich.
your mom don't count.
She don't.
Yeah, come on, man. You know your mom don't
I
do
mean,
that.
that's
Don't do that. My mom
Yo,
never
you-
made no sandwich.
Yo, I will
Don't
never
never
forget.
say what they gonna put in it? Ain't nothing but leftover rice. I just make myself peanut butter and jelly. That's why I love it to this day. But ain't no sandwiches being made at the crib. Are you crazy?
After I had my back surgery and I came home from the hospital, you know, I had to eat because I had been, you know, in the hospital.
Yeah.
So I didn't eat much. And so she kept making me, I will never forget this sandwich, because she kept trying to get me to eat tuna sandwiches. And I would never
Yuck.
taste it.
Needs mayonnaise. See?
And I would never taste it, right? And she got potato bread. She toasted it, nice golden. I will never forget this fucking sandwich, bro. And she put the tuna on it. Blah, you know, she did the whole thing. Put onions in it and shit. And I finally tasted that tuna. I was like, damn, this shit's good. And to this day, I'm mad at myself for taking so long to say
You
okay.
were missing out on all that tuna.
All that
sandwich.
tuna.
A good tuna
Because
sandwich.
I don't eat seafood. So I'm like, why would I want to eat a tuna sandwich?
Oh, it's different. It's a chicken of the sea.
Literally.
Chicken of the sea.
Yuck.
Look at you. Don't rock with no tuna.
I like real tuna, not like
Look at
tuna.
this sandwich.
Like
Pinky's up, but he goes to Applebee's. I only want Alaskan tuna.
You know what's funny? I do be like, it's got to be the albacore. Don't give me that
don't,
chunk light.
Don't you
dare bring that
open
chunk light over here.
Exactly.
I want the
Exactly.
$2 a can tuna, not the 99-cent a can tuna.
I used to go off on that tuna.
Hey, what are you getting a can opener for? What do you need that for?
I need a pop top. The pop
Thank
top.
you.
If you don't grow up.
That's wealth. People see that can with the pop top in your carriage, they know
They know.
she got money. Because why would you buy the pop top for $2.49?
Right. I was going with the give me the cheapest one. That one.
Yeah.
I got the can opener.
Ugh.
I bet I do it up.
I
Some
get
celery
you,
salt.
You can dress it up.
Some
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Chopped
But I
celery,
haven't
a little
seen-
bit of mustard in there.
I haven't been seeing the pop top lately though.
I don't.
You don't buy it. You buy tuna still?
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Nah,
I had a tuna sandwich like the other day.
I'm going.
So what middle school do you go to with these bag lunch ass shit you be making at home? Why is she still buying tuna fish like this?
Yo, Bim is getting like dangerous. He's
No, but
living
you heard the sandwich.
dangerously.
There's
Yo,
2 sandwiches now that
I
she's
just-
talking about, and all I see in my head is her cutting it diagonally with some chips.
when he said middle school, in my head I was like, "What do you mean middle school? Oh, he's calling you middle."
He's stupid.
Bim is.
Yo,
No, because
sandwiches are good.
I know, but elevate.
So I came to my friends to tell y'all how Toasted was judging me because I use mayo, and now
Here we
you
are.
judging me.
Because you told me about
What this was supposed to be a safe space podcast.
I'm not judging you for the mayo at all. I have all
No,
the
mayos, I
sandwiches.
use mayo. I make aiolis and everything.
I bet you do. The sandwich was so good. It was so simple.
I believe you.
There's a lot of simplicity. You got to elevate a little bit.
So what? But it
How do you-
wasn't.
how
It
do you
wasn't
elevate
an
a
elevated
sandwich?
sandwich though. I've made.
Seriously?
What do you say?
How do you elevate a sandwich?
Different types of cheese, different types of bread, different. You can get a panini
Cucumbers.
press. You can broil, put it in the broiler, get the cheese nice or whatever. Use of pickles, some acidity.
The
in
bread
there.
that you use.
The bread. You can do a dressing on
Yes.
the salad
Yes.
before putting it in the
Yes.
sandwich to give it some vibrancy.
A little
There's
salt and
lot you can
pepper.
do.
A little salt and pepper. Maybe a little
That
oregano.
little vinegar that people be doing, I don't dig that. But like, yeah, you can do a lot. You can do a lot.
I'm a commoner in
But I
comparison.
still, I still make triple decker peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So don't talk to me. I just be playing around with stuff
Got it.
sometimes. But yeah, you can elevate.
So my point is, my mom did make sandwiches.
Hey, you
Turkey sandwiches,
You were
too.
blessed. You listen to some different music early. You got sandwiches at a young age. You was blessed. You ain't get beat.
That's a blessing in itself. We ain't get beat.
I didn't need to get beat. I cried early. I cried easy.
Yeah, you
Don't
learned
matter
it.
if
You
I
learned it
cried
early.
Don't matter if I cried before I got beat, during or
During, after, before.
after. Leading up.
All I did was cry. It didn't work. You did it wrong.
It did not work.
No, you can't cry because then they say stop crying before I give you something to cry about.
You cried beforehand too.
I did.
That's what we did.
Yeah. And so
We
then
did it wrong.
I heard
I don't
don't
know.
cry. I stopped crying. I still got beat.
They're liars.
Stop crying. Okay. Whoop.
Ah.
Wow.
Tell me the truth. For whom beat you? Oh, that one. Got me.
Oh, man.
That one got me at least
What?
3 times before I wisened up.
What a
It's like,
crock of
I'm gonna be a
garbage.
liar going forward.
wisened up.
I'm gonna be a liar going forward. I ain't do it.
It's
To this
not
day, I
worth
didn't do mad shit
It's
that I did.
not worth it.
It's not.
I just want to know the truth. You're
He
not
said
gonna
I
get in
did
trouble.
mad shit I didn't do.
Yeah. Fuck that. Liars.
What a terrible thing to say to your child. How do you ruin trust that early on in life with your child?
Just tell me that I won't beat you. Okay, I did it. Stick out your hand. Yo! Yeah.
But you just said
I would have at least drawn this out a little bit. I would have at least drawn this out, play a little game.
our parents are terrorists.
Cat and mouse. Oh, it's an hour into it. Okay, you're tired. I'm tired.
Yeah.
It'll be less beating. You fresh.
Go get the belt. Okay, I
so you guys
I
are
go
just
get a
dumb
belt,
kids.
and then it goes no,
Jen,
not that one.
Stop. You stop. You're privileged.
Yeah,
Because your bros got it. Nah?
I don't think so.
Really?
Maybe, probably. I don't
They
know.
don't beat kids in Ghana?
no, she wasn't concerned with who got beat.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, they don't.
She's
be
over there
concerned
playing
with-
records and stuff.
Yeah, she wasn't concerned.
Big old headphones
As long
on.
as it's not me. Chaos in the background. She listening to Bob Marley. Like, everyone's dying. Anyway,
Oh,
I didn't
boy.
come here for this.
Nah, whatever, dude.
Not whatever,
Oh,
dude.
I will.
you-
Try,
Oh, go ahead.
I said this one. I'll try to do better. So
Oh, boy. Nah,
Yeah.
don't worry about it, man. Eat what you like, yo.
no, I've.
Eat what you like.
When I really want to make a fancy sandwich,
Oh.
I gotta get the Sausalito. You ever use Sausalito?
What's Sausalito?
Sausalito is a type of boar's head turkey.
Oh,
Only boar's head has. So that's the one. There's like 2 things I go to Stop and Shop for, like specifically for those things, and boar's head Sausalito turkey is one. I will go out of my way. It's like spicy, right? So I'll use a regular oven roasted turkey,
Okay.
and then I'll use that turkey as well. Maybe probably ranch. You know what I mean? I don't know, depending on how I feel. Cucumbers for sure. Cool it down. Salt and pepper. Bing bong. Oh, so if I get Sausalito, just know I'm about to go in.
I do have to apologize, Darren. I'm sorry, Jen. You do make good sandwiches.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't mean the middle school thing. In my head, I just saw white bread and all that. I was like, no, she did make you a sandwich, Bim, and it's tasty. Apologize. You make a sandwich.
He's not apologized to himself. The fact that you referenced a sandwich I made you 3 years ago and said, you know what?
Nah, it was good. I had to go through it. I was like, Ben, be honest. Be honest. Don't lie to the people.
Thank you. I mean, people who've had my sandwiches say they're pretty good.
It's a good sandwich. Sandwich had to keep a man. You understand there? Look at that.
That's how I did
Sandwich
it.
had to keep a man.
I made a mistake and cheese with bacon on it.
Wow.
And there you have
Wow.
Word. I'm keeping her around at least another month off on the strength.
Steak and cheese with bacon?
Look at Darren.
My blood pressure's going to put me right to
God.
sleep.
Oh, man.
That is a hell of an entry sandwich. Damn. Nah, seriously.
That's how you come in Glock?
You take a bite like, bacon on it? That's it?
You cook the bacon. That's wild.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I don't know. We'll do an hour pod. I'll be out. I really have no idea what's going on. I feel like I've been in the house every day since we left, besides the birthday.
So when I said I did it,
But I actually did leave.
Oh.
But I just feel like it. I still went to church and all of that. You know.
well, that's good.
Yeah.
I saw a crazy sounding story. Not crazy sounding. I shouldn't use that. Interesting. The headline says, this is from NBC News, a fifth person is likely cured of HIV
Oh, I saw that today.
and another is in long-term remission.
Yeah, I saw
And
that
I
today.
said fifth? Well, I didn't hear about the first four. Wait a minute.
Magic Johnson got
I mean, yeah, Magic's probably like 6.
Nah, he's like 3. Sorry. I'm sorry.
He's such a dad.
That was a very bad joke. Wow. He said 3. Wow.
That wasn't necessary. I understand.
No, it was. It was.
Yeah, the fifth guy is like from Germany, right? I feel like it's
Probably. They said one guy.
it's pretty amazing.
I thought AIDS kind of lost its steam a little bit. It's just good to see some of these. No, because it's either like, yo, AIDS is running rampant or well, making some headway. It's either one or the other. So I didn't hear nothing for a little bit, and I've been seeing some commercials a lot. So I'm glad that there's some headway, because you never know.
Right, because you're like this mad,
What is wrong with
causes
him today,
and
yo?
stuff, right?
What
And
was in your gummies?
Bib, you said AIDS was losing steam?
Okay, see, when you guys take the shock off of it, you understand what I'm talking about.
It's true
You
because
thank you.
because you know
This guy is ridiculous.
because at one point there was like a lot of like walks
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's very visible.
Yeah, I'm
Because now, man, I'm like, oh, I guess we don't need the walks anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
And maybe the walks worked.
Maybe I
Maybe
never know
because
what
they're
walks do.
curing it.
I don't know what
That's,
walks do.
so
Actually.
that's actually see now you
What
know
do the walks do?
they make it so they can keep researching
They
when the
almost
rest
got
of
me
us
to
forgot.
walk. I ain't walking.
So they keep doing research while we forget and move on to some other silliness. They're
'Cause we
still
walked,
working
we're
on
done. We did our.
I don't know, but yeah.
Yo, cure that stuff, yo.
So yeah, so hearing that they might have actually cured, because you know people say all the time, Big Pharma doesn't make, they don't make cures, they just make treatments.
But so when you said another patient in long-term remission, how long is long-term?
I think it says 17 months. He hasn't taken any medicine,
Oh wow, wow, that's crazy.
and he's old. He's like 66.
Yeah, because I would think, oh, this is a pill you got to take every day, and it costs $3,000 through your insurance. But if it's like a one and done,
No,
that's not
they
bad.
mean like literally cured.
Wow.
Like they say all the time, they don't cure anything. So that's a big deal if they actually might have. But the thing is, he had blood cancer, so they were doing some kind of stem cell treatment to try it. And apparently,
stem cells still a controversial.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they didn't cure the cancer, which is what they were trying to do. But then they were like, wait, but your HIV's gone?
He had double.
He was 66 with cancer and HIV. I'm like, you're already beating the odds.
And one drug that they were trying didn't help with this one, but helped with that one. Wow.
He's meant to be here.
I mean,
102.
wow. So that's interesting. You know, stem cells, what that comes from, all that, right? And they've been battling that since Christopher Reeves. And that's still, they don't know, but somehow people are still testing with it. So do we
That's what the
care,
walks are for.
or this is so weird. This is so weird.
This
Humanity.
took a turn.
I don't get any of this stuff, man. Just save me if something's wrong with me. Don't ask me nothing. I don't understand anything. We don't want it, but we're gonna do it and like it. But no, but
Maybe,
I don't know.
possibly.
Oh, I thought you asked something. That you text yourself.
I did. There were two guys in a bar. Pete and Repeat.
Okay.
Pete left. Who's left?
No, I'm not. I'm not going down this rabbit hole with you.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. They're not gonna get me in a little spin cycle.
Not spin cycle. The fact that you guys don't trust me is very
I
disheartening.
trust you. I trust you're going to do exactly what I think you're going to do.
That's good.
That's good.
That's good.
That's
'Cause I was
good.
just gonna say I don't
That's
trust you,
good.
but that's actually more accurate. Ooh, Last of Us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Now,
boy.
I'm only. Shut up. I just finished the Sam episode.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot what the video game did to me.
What a heavy
boy.
thing.
Hey.
Well, you had to sit with that. You watch New Rock Stars here and there, right?
Yes.
So they're doing a cover of like all these other shows, not just like Marvel movies and stuff. They're doing
They do
shows.
Last of Us also, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And the guy who does, Eric Voss, he covered that episode, and his voice was shaking.
Yes.
And I was like, you're Eric?
Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Jen. So I'm watching it with the wife, right? Mm-hmm. The show is based on a video game.
Yes.
So I'm telling the wife I played the game. Everything damn near spot on except for the episode.
All right.
You saw it. You saw it before me, actually.
Yeah.
And you told me as
I did.
And I was like, no, Darren.
There was uproar about the episode.
I was like, yo.
Why? Why?
Why they play?
Why?
Jen, why they play?
Why?
Great acting.
Very well done.
You know what? Spoiler alert. I don't care. Jen, sorry. 2 seconds.
You know what? I'm gonna hold up this thing, and then when I put it down, that means the spoiler's over, so you can mute it. Go.
Bang. Darren. When the little gun situation was happening, when he was defending the home,
Yes.
and the other one was in bed,
Yes.
and then the other one came outside, while the other one's still in a gunfight, protecting the home against intruders and invaders.
What?
The other one is calling this person's name while they're in a gunfight, repeatedly, until they get their attention.
George!
Person in a gunfight stops to acknowledge person calling their name, who's doing nothing, just came outside into the gunfight for nothing. And when I acknowledge them, I then get shot.
Of course you would.
The person didn't have anything to say. They ran over to him and said, come inside. Yo, Darren, I got so mad. I said, you bitch. If you ain't just stay in the house, we would have been fine. And I took a bullet just now.
I made it so you didn't have to come outside.
And then the bitch, because we're going to get off of this, because I was mad, yo. The bearded dude who was there already, I get it. But this person used him, yo, for 20 years.
Oh.
And then when he was sick or whatever, he's like, I've decided I'm done. I'm going to leave you after you were alone for 3 years and I came to, I've had enough.
It was very not good.
And then they went back to the story. We didn't need it. But good acting. Good
Put this
acting.
down.
You put it down.
All right, it's down. Sorry, I had to get that out. I was like, the wife ain't really get it.
And she's like, huh?
Nah, man.
Yeah, you gotta know both sides.
Are you caught up on BMF?
I haven't started yet.
Oh,
I'm hearing good things. I know. I'm saying had a few shows I just caught up, but I'm on it.
Bel Air comes back tomorrow.
Is it? Ooh, I'm hyped.
Wait, is it tomorrow? I think 26th or 20.
No, it's not tomorrow.
It's like Friday then, right? So
26th would be Sunday. Well, either way, it's this week.
I'm excited.
I'm caught up. I'm just about caught up on Abbott Elementary.
Oh, I'm behind now.
Where'd you leave off? Which
Excuse me. Not the Halloween episode.
James Harden costume.
So good. It was so good. I think I'm on the one after it.
Oh, when Quinta was James Harden?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just so stupid.
Yeah, I think I'm on the one after it. It's a good show.
Yeah, they found a good balance.
Yes.
With the woke and with the real, and not too much of real life, but still entertaining. We're in the world, and I'm not distracted.
So I think the trick is the main character you can identify with.
Yes.
You
don't feel bad for them all the way because they still get in their own way a little bit.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So it's enough of the balance. Yeah,
I think it's tomorrow.
Is it?
23rd.
Tomorrow is 30. No, today's the 23rd.
Today's
Is it?
22nd. Today's
Oh,
Wednesday.
Sorry.
Oh boy, we're all
Well, messed
movie
up.
magic guys. Sorry if we missed anything. That's why.
Yeah, so we were watching the last episode,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't finish it. And I was like, oh yeah, Marlon did come.
Oh, he did. Good episode. He did good.
Mm-hmm.
He did good. He did.
I was nervous. I was like, oh boy.
Because you know how you could be sometimes. She's a little shaky with the acting.
But he did that.
He did. Serious. It wasn't distracting.
Man, I wish you would watch BMF.
I'm gonna get there. I had to wait for my like serious shows. Because I'm still watching all the Yellowstone iterations. I'm not gonna lie. I watched a lot of TV. This Yellowstone stuff in 1883 and 1923, the prequel stuff, is probably top 5 series groupings of shows and spinoffs that I've ever seen.
Wow.
It is incredible storytelling.
Bad Lad was talking about it. He was saying it was really good.
It's not even hype, yo. I saw Lil Duval posting about it. It's not hype. Like, it's really a fantastic show. If you like story, dialogue, and it's like tense, it's really good.
We finished The Wire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And what'd you think at the end?
Just like any other favorite HBO series you have, that last season's like, come on, man.
Right.
Did we have to do it like this?
And that's why I can't say it's like one of the best shows. Because some shows all the way through.
But it's not often you get one of those.
Exactly. So when people say best, I'm like, there's only the best. There's nothing better than the best, right? Or one is the greatest.
It's
of all
like
time.
infinity plus one isn't a thing.
Exactly. There's a lot of shows. Let's strip some people down. There's good shows. That's a good show. But best, we're talking. I know you probably ain't seen it. But Breaking Bad, that's up there.
I was thinking about watching that next.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's a good show.
Because
Very,
I've
very good
I've
show.
started it a couple of times, but then I just would like forget.
Yeah.
But it's easier, because
No, it's a very good show.
Yeah,
I
good
like
show.
it.
Yeah, and like Game of Thrones would have been there without those last 2
The-
seasons. But it's like still on the brink because it was that good for.
yeah, I'm like, what?
It's very good.
You tied a red ribbon? Why? Yo, I was getting like the middle of that season. Like I was so mad. I didn't want to watch it, but I'm like, I got to because I
Gotta
come
finish.
this far.
Yes.
I'm just like, what are we talking about? How is this even a thing?
So looking at season 2 and what was the last season? 4,
5.
5. Those
2
are-
was definitely way better than 5. Like watching it again.
right, better than 5, but it's still not compared to the other ones. It's like, eh. So you
I
got
kinda
1,
liked
2,
it.
1, 3, and 4.
4 was like the kids made me uncomfortable.
See, so when it's that many seasons that are
But I really liked 1, 2, and 3.
1 and 3 for sure.
Yeah, 1 and 3
One and three
is
is
definitely
hands down.
definitely
Yeah.
one. For me, it was 3 then 1,
Yeah.
and then 2.
And H used to live right by one of the strip clubs that they would go to in season 1 all the time.
Oh, wow.
So when I was watching, I said, "Hey, I know that street. I know that street." He used to walk by there all the time.
Because he lives in
Yeah.
Baltimore.
Mhm.
That's funny.
Yep. I love TV.
Any other shows that you would recommend to do next?
You're not gonna watch them.
You don't know. I'm watching
I
stuff.
watch different stuff.
Just tell me things.
No, because you're not gonna watch it. Watch The Last of Us.
No, I don't play the game.
You don't
I
have
don't
that.
play the game
The
either.
wife don't play the game either. It's a
I haven't
good
played
show.
the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's just a good show. Can you deal with like zombie looking things?
I didn't think I could, but then I watched Game of Thrones.
No, this is way
It's more
worse.
zombier.
This
It's
is.
way-
I'm gonna be honest. It's crazy.
It's way worse.
I thought the game was bad.
You finished the same. Okay, you finished the same episode.
Yeah, I thought the game was bad. They really brought it to life.
Oh, I don't need that.
Oh, but it's good.
It's very good.
I
And it's
don't
not throughout the entire episode, but when you see it, you're gonna see it.
Yeah, oh,
HBO is good for doing that.
Oh, man.
HBO is the best,
Like,
hands down.
if it's a show with sex, just enough sex. We're gonna go back to the movie, to the show.
I swear, if 50 Cent has another sex, does he do that in BMF with the unnecessary sex
Yes.
scenes too? In this season also?
Yes.
We-
This season's kind of like, it's already falling apart for me. That's why I was wishing you had seen it.
And that's what I was scared of. That's why I was waiting. That's what I was scared of.
I'm like this last episode, I'm like, what? And the timeline doesn't make sense to me.
Ah.
You know Baby Boy?
Tyrese and them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever seen it?
Yeah. BET special.
Yeah. Like you be like sick at home from school.
Oh, that's Baby Boy.
Boy's on. All right.
It's always the part where Omar Gooden or whatever they selling the shirt, the dresses and stuff. Like, I was just
All right,
watching.
whatever.
I never know what that movie's about. I don't know what that movie's about. Do you guys know?
That's why I was asking you if you've watched it because when one day I like watched it from beginning to end in one sitting, right? First of all, I seen it in the theaters when it came out.
What did you say?
Yeah.
Yo, I didn't know this. That's like a Black History fact. You saw that in the what year it came out?
We were like in high school. Like I think it was like our senior year.
That's like impressive for some reason. You saw it in the theater?
Yeah.
Like you drove there to see it.
Yeah,
Baby
I
boy.
went to Hulu.
Wow. I know I saw Paid in Full in the theater with the fellas.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a long time. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
Were you part of that group that went to go see something dumb? Was it Flubber?
Whoa. No, I don't think so.
You might have.
Was there a lot of people that went to see it?
Yeah. I didn't go though.
No, I wasn't with that group.
That was like freshman year though.
Trips to Providence Place.
But anywho.
Yes.
Sorry. Whew, that took a turn. Yeah, so Baby Boy, right? When you watch it from beginning to end, the movie's about a dude whose mom, he's mama's boy.
Yep.
His mom's boy. He's a grown man. He's got a kid with Taraji, and he's just like that fuck nigga. Like he take her car, he put rims on it.
It came out in 2021, July.
2001.
21, yeah. I'm sorry, 1. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's senior year. Yeah. Wow.
I'm like, Baby Boy did not come out in 2021. Try again.
I'm just like, yeah, 21.
Right? I'm like,
21.
am I having a stroke? Is he saying 21?
So I'm looking at you like, yeah.
Yeah, 21.
Right in my eyes. Yeah, and so then the mom has a boyfriend, and he's like mad immature about it, and it's like, just dumb shit like that.
Yeah.
And so
He's a baby.
Baby Boy.
But he was too like old looking to be acting
That's-
like that. That's why the movie ain't really come together. It's like, why you acting like this?
Right.
You grown 35 in the face,
Right.
acting like this. There's
Right.
another grown man choking a grown man, making you look crazy.
And then you go fight little kids for some bikes or something.
He looked too grown for that movie. That's why it threw me off.
Right. Exactly. That's my point.
Because I was like, wait, I don't get it. And Omar Gunn character, he looked old as hell too. Like, what is this?
Like
Y'all
clueless
are
at work.
losers. Yeah, like this is. I don't get it, but all right.
Alright. I'm like, how old is he supposed to be? 20?
Because they weren't fooling me with that. Because his mama and him look the same age.
I'm like, Shireen look good.
Shireen.
And then Marvin's always making the bacon too. You always walking on that scene.
Right.
So the mom had a tomato garden. This is what bothers me from the time I watched it.
Yeah, you spoke about this.
Yeah.
This is funny.
She starts with the seed or whatever. She plants the garden. By the end of the movie, the tomato vines are taller than them. How much time did this movie take?
It's like a bad play, that movie. It's like
And that's why they do it on stage.
Yeah. Because it's like the scenes don't really need to go together. It's just kind of, all right, we done.
So
We're just
BMF
here
is
now.
doing the same thing for me. There's a kid, and I'm like, where'd this kid come from? How old is this kid, and how long is Terry in high school?
Yo, even them. I'm like, y'all in high school? And this was last season. Oh, boy.
They're still in high school.
Ah.
The teacher came to the house. I'm like, what? You're still a thing?
And why are you, teacher, you know what they do. Why are you coming to the house?
They're not hiding it well at all.
All right, I'm not watching it.
No, you gotta watch it.
I don't want to.
You gotta watch it.
Why do I have to watch bad TV?
It's fun.
Because it's black people?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not doing it. I don't want to do it. Why can't it be good?
Why are they wearing the chains? You guys are not being incognito at all.
I'd rather watch the doc. There's a BMF doc on.
Yeah, the doc was good. I watched
I'ma
it.
watch that.
Yeah,
I'll
the
watch
doc
that.
is definitely good.
So it's real,
They
huh?
they nailed it with the casting of the mom.
Okay.
When you see the real mom, you're like, oh shit.
Mm.
Yeah, you did that. Yeah.
Other than that, I ain't watching that. It's a lot of bad TV.
Well, if you're not gonna watch it, can I talk about it?
No.
All
'Cause
right.
I might watch it. I'd be lying. I'd be lying.
Darren be like, I keep it 77. I lie sometimes.
I keep it 77. It's true though. True lies they call it.
Saying you're 100 is a lie.
Yeah, seriously. Hi, Darren.
Hi. Time for another stupid headline.
Let's go.
Texas superintendent resigns after third grader finds his gun unattended in the school bathroom.
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Was he getting ready for a showdown?
Well, you can't take a poop with your gun on your hip.
Oh,
So you take it off the halter, you put it on the toilet paper dispenser,
that turtle
take
was-
off your hat, put it on the hook.
The turtle was knocking.
Yeah, so you do your thing and then you put your belt on, put the buckle on, put your
Put your
hat,
hat back
you
on.
walk out, wash your hands, and you go, oh, forgot my pistol. That's how easy it can happen,
Not
Jim.
my pistol.
Forgot my
Oh
pistol.
gosh darn it!
Forgot my...
Where'd I put that thing?
Sitting there and Here's my.
Ah, damn it.
Hold on, sit here, son. I got it.
Phew.
Oh,
God,
damn it.
George.
Not again.
Cheese and crackers. Maureen.
Guns shouldn't be in schools, yo. See, the problem isn't more. The solution isn't more guns.
It's not.
It's never more guns. You know how bad that could have gone? Jeez, man.
So that's that one.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Speaking of guns,
Oh,
a
Lord.
couple celebrates 57 years together as husband and wife.
That's a long year.
And their secret,
That's a long years.
That was crazy.
the
Why I said that.
secret to lasting as long as they did, is apparently murder attempts on each other.
Yo, what?
Oh, wow.
Yo, what?
So I'll try to skim through it. But
Oh, boy.
Tony and Francis, like most couples, hit a rough patch in their marriage. The wife found out that the husband was having an affair, and things took a dark turn. Of course, she was very upset, very devastated. So she hired a teen to kill him
Oh, Lord.
5 different times.
Wow.
The same team?
The same teen. Sorry, teens.
Oh, she ordered teens, multiple.
Teens, yes.
I was going to
yes.
say, I wouldn't use the same dumb team.
Yo,
5
for
times.
real.
They said the
This
young,
time, use a real gun.
the hitman beat him with a bat, blew up his car.
Jesus.
But the one that took the bullet, the husband took a bullet to the head and chest.
Yo!
So how does this make them stronger? That won't kill
he
me.
spent 12 days in the hospital recovering, while the wife was arrested. And after he was released, he bailed her out, and they've been together ever since.
I love.
Oh.
Yo, she must have felt really bad after. Like, damn, all right.
Yeah.
Listen
do all
here,
that.
I
listen
didn't mean to
here.
do that.
I have to do all that.
That's
Man.
why I try to kill you again.
Listen, 5 different times.
But you don't get it back like that.
Nah. You remember?
That is the definition of that little verse.
Yeah. I know what I was doing was whack,
Black,
but you don't get
it
it
from
back.
like
You
that.
gonna leave? You're gonna leave? Come on, you really gonna leave?
Now
That's
imagine,
crazy.
Imagine her when she's like having a happy moment, like she made a dinner he loves. She's just watching them, looking at him. I'm so glad you didn't die. I'm so glad, man.
Man,
I'm so glad
Remember?
you're still alive.
Remember? When I was tripping.
you were a little bit slower. You wouldn't be here, huh?
And he's like, you.
I get it's like,
That's like what was it? Mav TV Spy versus Spy. Where one was always trying to kill the other one. Can you imagine this guy's making his breakfast and the wife is like,
but it actually
she's about to
happened.
drop a toaster in the tub and she's like, oh, here's your loofah.
He said spy versus.
Like, why are you trying to kill this guy all the time?
Why?
Hey, damn.
Wow,
We need prayer.
we need, and this last week Bim said, we all need something. We need, yeah.
we guidance.
Yes.
So
Crazy.
I knew there was something I forgot to bring up. So there's a post somebody made. Sierra made a song promoting the independent, don't need a man lifestyle, and the girls are cooking her for it. Y'all are finally waking up and realizing you need men. All that city girl, hot girl, independent women shit they promote, and not a single one of them live by it. They go home right to their men and cater to them. So then there was like a bunch of
Darren's
tweets
stupid.
from women. Sierra, please stop this now. We're tired of being independent. We want a life like yours. Please stop promoting this type of music when you going straight home to get loved
What I
on.
say in the beginning? What'd I say?
The audacity with a big ass ring on her finger.
Bitch, you won.
I'm glad they're recognizing as she's singing this song.
Yo, you liar.
Nobody don't feel like being independent and paying all the bills by themselves. I love Sierra, but it's obvious when she is just trying to make a song for the sake of it. Talk about all the girls who don't need a man. Like we all are grown and want the same as you, sis.
Yeah, but this been happening since Beyonce.
And no, it's been happening since rappers. Rappers go home to their wives.
Oh, that's different though, because men are scumbags. We don't look at the rappers like, oh, you led us down this path when we could have been home married. It's the women that's like, yo, you talking this independent shit to get your own. I did that, and then you went and did that. Then you left us, man.
The fact that people say that is crazy to me.
They don't mean it. Of course. They
Oh
don't.
yeah,
I hope
I
they
mean,
don't mean it.
they look like they were joking. They were putting laugh emojis, but
It's funny as hell. But I do hear people being honest, like, yo, this work stuff is kind of ghetto, man. Well, I'd rather just do the other thing. I give up. Sorry. I didn't mean it. This degree.
Jen, you okay?
I'm lying. Yo, look, man, ain't no grass ain't always greener, man. You really want to be in the office? For what?
This is where we started.
to feel like you were contributing something. Man, this is stressful. This is stressful.
Oh snap!
Yellowstone messed me up. That's what's going on.
Yellowstone.
Because I watched them on the show, right? And they're on the ranch, and you got to take care of your stuff. You got to take care of your crib. So when I see that, I'm like, okay, we gain income, but it's really about maintaining your home. So that also helped the redirect. Because, man, I don't be caring about all that shit, dog. Be caring about that shit, dog. Take care of home, dog.
I love being at home.
Yo, home is, and if you make, that's what the wife is learning, make the home dope, like do your deck, right? Do your kitchen. Hey, buy a game system. And so that you are like at wherever you're at, and I can't wait to get home.
You know how hard it is
to
for me to leave the house?
Fam, home is dope.
Like, I have to really try.
Why do you think I tell you guys to come here?
Ah, you asshole. Even today, when the wife, she kept me at the cribs because she was cooking, but she was like, I miss when you recorded over here because home is dope.
Yeah.
Home is dope. And I'm going to add more dope stuff to home because,
Hell yeah.
yes,
Can't
it's my
wait.
fortress.
Yo, somebody put this on Facebook. I had to repost it because it's like, yeah, I just want a covered porch so I can sit outside in thunderstorms like an old lady with my coffee and mumble. We needed this. We
Jen,
needed this.
I'm hating on y'all. Every time it's raining, I open the front door and I stand in the house and peek out. I wish I had like a... Every time to the wife,
awning.
babe, we should just get like a, just something so I could stand in it, I just want to stand in the rain.
Yo, for real, that ass. I look at all
time.
kind of awnings. I'm like, yo, we can get the retractable kind with the spinny.
Family.
Or we can
Or
get
the
the electric one. That's money though. That's like 5 G's.
But it's worth it.
But it's worth it. Well, we this porch thing was not like a one day thing. It was like mad talks, yo.
It's worth it. Oh, it looks so good.
We just be out there. Just burning up all kinds of meat.
Burning up all kinds of... Yo, y'all got the illest life.
That
yo.
part.
Y'all got the illest life.
Oh boy.
Anything going down this weekend?
Yeah, but I can't talk about it because it's a surprise.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Same.
Same.
Wait, what?
Yeah, same. There's like nothing going on this weekend.
Oh.
James Cameron, though, the director,
Who's that?
producer of Avatar, The Blue People.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I know you didn't, but you know
He got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, he does.
The way
a lot
you
of
put
stuff.
your phone down is always so funny to me.
Why?
It's so like you got to get that thing parallel to the table before you go.
Yeah,
I got a little OCD.
I noticed.
Yeah, it's always...
all slow.
Every time
it
I watch
must align.
Ben put his phone down, I'm like, what is this
It can't be
motion?
crooked. it
Nah,
can't
man, it's something wrong with me
be, you
sometimes.
need 90
Like,
degrees.
yeah, like
angle.
even this part where you just like,
Yeah.
he's like,
I'm all
Because I need space to adjust as like Tetris. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If it's correctly.
I watch him do this every week.
You notice me. Oh, she sees me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he said. Speaking of James Cameron and Avatar, that's how they communicate. They say, "I see you."
Oh.
Anyways, so
didn't
that's
see it.
that's neither here nor there.
She didn't see it.
Yeah.
You guys are clever.
He is one of those people who I don't even know how. Why would you even mumble such a thing to somebody in an interview? He agrees with Thanos' idea to to cut down the world universe by half to save resources.
James Cameron.
Why?
Isn't
You could
Thanos
just-
a character?
Yes, you can just choose to ignore stuff like that.
You can
Or
just,
and just give the right. You don't have to give your real thought. You
Yeah.
can just say, "No, who would we choose?" Ask the question back. Who would we choose? Who would be the half? Huh? I can't decide
no,
that.
no.
Why would I want something like that? Just say it's ridiculous.
to make matters worse, he
Oh.
said that. He
make it
said
worse.
it would be great if we could do that, but humans or we wouldn't voluntarily raise our hand to be sacrificed.
So then, who would be sacrificed? James Cameron.
Sir, first off, I'm sure the interviewer didn't go, so do you agree with Thanos? Like,
Right.
you had to get there on your own.
And you've been there for a while. It lives rent free in your head.
Exactly.
And you was like, oh, I gotta say it.
I'm glad you asked. I'm glad
No,
you
no,
asked.
because what
thought you
you're
would
not
never.
understanding is Thanos was on. No, shh. I know I mean the Avatar people that had nothing to do with Marvel, but Thanos was on to something. Like,
It's all Disney gang. Oh my goodness.
why would you say anything?
How did that movie do?
I heard it wasn't that good.
That's why he did it.
He
Cut one of the movies in half. You don't need the other one. There you go. You should have just
Still
stuck
make
to
the
one.
money.
I think Ant-Man did better, but I'm not hearing great things about that either.
Exactly. See, so it wasn't just me.
Yeah, you're right. I've been hearing a lot of grumbling about Marvel projects.
Do you hold on? You don't care as much.
I do. I don't.
Yeah, but it's like again, they had an ill run.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You know what I've been noticing?
What's that?
Steve Harvey's like really experimenting with his suits this season.
I saw one and I was gonna picture it for you, but you may have even seen it.
I was gonna
The fact
picture
that
it
you
for
were
you.
ready for this conversation makes my heart flutter.
Nah, because it was crazy. Pinstripes. We all know pinstripes. So it's brown suit with white pinstripes that are going down. You know what else had pinstripes that were going down? The shirt.
Oh wow.
And the shirt was also the same color brown. You know what else had pinstripes going down?
The tie.
Brown, pinstripe. Straight. No. Why? You don't have to do that.
He's really been going there this season.
But why, though? I mean, doesn't he have a suit line?
Different, yeah, different
okay.
materials.
You just trust the stylist at that point, right? You just wear, hey, man, all right.
Every time I see him like put something on with like some soft velvet,
Press off a leather couch.
he looks like like an Oldsmobile.
But I got to give it to him. You on TV
every day.
twice in different suits, right? Like when they do back. So that's,
But
you
you
gotta have
don't.
everything.
You can wear a suit twice.
No. Steve Harvey? Steve Harvey? No. No. Because all it takes is one person. Oh,
you already
he
wore that
repeated
one.
this suit. Nah.
Didn't he wear it on 13?
Yeah, see? And even like guys like Bruce Buffer, and they're not even on TV that much, but him and Michael Buffer, the Let's Get Ready to Rumble and the UFC guys, different blazers every time.
But like,
Gotta switch it up.
he's been on so long that if he was to wear a suit color that he wore 6 years ago,
You gotta style it differently than like different pants, different.
right? But
whatever.
he's done all the color combinations, all
All of them.
So now he's
Yes.
in materials. Like I seen him in something shiny. Like you're not listening to me. Like he looks soft. Like he's beyond.
That's
the,
like
the regular.
Averex jacket material on the blazer. He got the soft butter on the blazer.
You got a starter jacket blazer.
The lining on that is what's crazy.
It's crazy. Got the snap buttons.
Yeah, I mean, when I look at the NBA players, I say the same thing. Like, is fashion or are they in front of like TV and social media so much that they kind of gotta overdo it just to like keep the flyness or the conversation going? Problem I don't need to have same hoodie every week. Tune in.
Listen.
Tune on in.
I had this on and I'm like, did I already wear my URI hoodie? I'm like, oh well, if I did. Only thing I try to messed up my shirt. Only thing I try to switch as much as I can is my shoes.
Well, I would hope so.
Why do you mean you would hope so?
You got 4 of them. Switch them babies up.
Yeah, you gotta wear your shoes.
I just have one question for you guys, and I'll leave you guys alone.
You can do whatever you want, baby.
At this point in your life,
Okay, except for that.
what type of coach do you think you'd benefit the most from having? Like a life coach, a career coach?
Career coach.
You know.
Are those the only kind?
No.
A
Whatever.
jiu-jitsu coach would be dope.
Ooh. Don't laugh at him. He wants to do karate.
I'm sorry.
No, I want to do some kind of martial arts.
I'm
'Cause
sorry.
That's training the body, it's training the mind.
But I didn't
Discipline.
expect that. I wasn't ready.
He's talked about this before.
Yeah, life coach. I don't need like career. I don't care about the career shit. Real estate, the information online, but somebody who can like teach me some other stuff that'll be beneficial in some different ways. Yeah, I would take like a martial arts coach.
Yo, Darren got kindergarten teacher on me real quick. Don't laugh at him. He wants to learn karate.
There's no wrong answer. Thanks,
Chen,
Darren.
that's not nice.
Thank you, Darren.
No, Darren jumped up for you.
Thank you.
And Jenny
Like
said,
you expecting him to say jujitsu coach?
I didn't expect that either. I'll be honest with you. I'm very shocked. But I also remember or recalling our past conversation. He said he wanted to try karate at some point.
Yeah, like if I was gonna say,
sorry,
see?
Capoeira.
Okay, hey,
Karate's
hey,
different.
I can only defend
I-
you so
This is
much.
a
I can only
different-
do so
I
much.
learned that he likes
discipline.
capoeira at like Culture Fest.
Boom.
We had a very long conversation. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Because they would do somebody, people performing. When capoeira people do it, you're just like, oh, capoeira, that's cool. But I don't be paying attention.
I was into it.
He was into it.
Let's see.
I was like, oh, people like understand this. Like this is oh wow. I was like mad impressed. I just thought it was pretty.
And it is, and that's the other thing. Or it can be
Deadly,
Awesome.
deadly shrimp.
I like it. What about you, Darren? What kind of coach do you think you need?
A steaming coach. We're dumb. I don't know why anybody listens to this shit. It's between life and a career coach.
Just those two. No other coaches, you think?
I mean,
Life is very general, though. That's why I don't like the life coach thing. Because life, like every facet of your life, this person knows the answer.
not
impossible.
knows the answer, but helps you. I guess in my thought is they help you navigate it.
Or anything.
figure
chicken
it out.
coach.
Except your career.
A chicken coach. No, I don't need a chicken coach.
Oh, you got that shit down pat, right?
Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
talk
good.
that
I'm
shit.
pretty good chicken
Talk
coach.
that shit.
When you out there with the feed, you do it by hand? How you do? You got like a feed
Nah, I
spreader?
give them
What
a
you
bowl.
do?
I talk to them. Hey, ladies. Hey.
What their names again?
Robin Ripple.
Robin Givens? Which one?
I always forget the third one. I always make up like a third name,
And it's so great.
but it's definitely Robin Ripple and Ramadan or something.
Hey! Yo, nah.
She said
Let's
red
not
band.
do that.
She said red band.
What?
I'm not gonna tell her because I want her to keep making up stuff.
What's the names, though?
Rosie?
What's the two? Did she get the two first?
Yeah,
two?
the first two are right.
Rosie and Robin?
It's Robin Ripple.
If you saw them, you would tie their names better.
You know them by face.
That's why.
No, not by
Oh, okay.
face. They all a different color.
I'm about to say, Jen, you got well acquainted with these dudes. I ain't never even met them like that.
They all a different color. So
I don't know them by
their names
face.
really go by their color.
Okay.
Robin and Ripple. What colors are those things?
Ripple is a black and white, and it looks like a ripple. And Robin is the only red one, so it's like Red Robin. So
That's
the-
confusing. You calling chicken a Robin?
I
Cat dog?
I didn't name these chickens. I just feed them.
Put your foot down there. That doesn't make sense, boy. You call something else.
You got to grow up one day. Today's the day. Tell me the third name, Darren. It starts with an R.
It does start with an R. It's all black. I can tell you that.
Ooh.
Roscoe?
No.
And he said no like it was a bad guess. This guy's crazy.
That's a great
He said
guess.
it's black. Roscoe.
That's with an R, right?
Ronnie?
No, right?
Ronnie Jenkins? I want you to keep making up things. The other day she said Red Man, and I told Clarabelle, I said, hey, from henceforth, it'll be Ripple, Robin, and Red Man.
It has something to do with the black face?
I didn't say blackface.
Did he say chicken with black face?
I didn't say,
It's all black.
I said it's all black.
Okay,
A number one male.
I don't know.
I got some strawberry crunch cheesecake from Soray's Bakery the other day.
Y'all ain't lactose yet?
Yeah, I got
Oh my god, food in my face. Thanks, Darren.
it's drool.
Uh-oh.
Drew.
Yeah. You're enjoying those jelly beans a little too much.
How that happened? That's
Oh,
crazy.
my God.
That's crazy. And Bim just gonna look at me.
I didn't see it. Darren's looking harder at you, I guess.
wow.
I didn't miss it. I'm
Wow.
sorry. You know I usually tell you. I was listening to the story because you eat
Every other time
cheesecake.
you drool, I tell you.
No, man. It's when your hair be doing this. Or when something else is going on.
Anyway, I got strawberry crunch cheesecake from Soray's Bakery.
I'm hating.
It was mad good.
You know, I bet it was.
She has regular strawberry crunch cupcakes too with no cheesecake. Those
not
are
the
really
same.
good.
Not the same.
Sorry, Bim.
You haven't been there in a while, though. I don't know.
You been to the new spots?
I have.
Shout out to Soroya.
Good thing I don't live on that side of town anymore.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
I would give her all the money that I don't have.
I'm going to quickly pull up her. Jen, you put up an interesting post. And the funny thing about your interesting posts on our PDT page, follow us on Instagram, PLSDELTHIS. If you haven't,
A fucking professional.
Jen put up this picture of
The sandwich?
the sandwich picture, right? And the thing is, because we all share the account and we all do as we please independently, Dennis is sitting next to me and he goes, "What's wrong with you guys? What's going on?"
And you're like,
What's-
what I
I said,
do?
"Well, I didn't do anything." And he shows me the picture and I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's like a terrorist question to ask. And he goes, "Yeah, I'll put it up." Oh.
Now you saying it's a terrorist question to ask?
Because who would ask this? But funny enough, people are chiming in, and I'm like,
There's a science to it.
So now I'm like, okay, all right, Darren, okay.
Which bite?
I believe it was 2 that I chose.
The one in the middle?
Yeah.
I would choose 2 also. It's like there.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's the easiest one.
Yeah. Okay.
The other ones are you're risking 2 hitting your cheek potentially, or getting on the side of your mouth.
Yeah.
And
then-
plus, if you do 2, then it's easier to take what's left and just bite it in half.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do 3, now it's a weird shape.
Mm-hmm.
You might throw off the ratio, the last bite ratio. The last bite gotta be the one.
Yeah.
If you don't know what we're talking about, please go to our Instagram or our Facebook, PLSDELTHIS, and you will see the post that we're talking about.
And it's a question that you can't help but answer if you see it.
You have
so
to
do
yeah.
it to yourself. It's
You have
fine.
to put yourself in the.
It's like the ones where it's like a plate of white rice and it says you can only add 2.
You gotta pick.
You gotta
It
pick
don't mean nothing. You gotta pick.
You gotta do it. You
gotta
can't
do
scroll
it.
by that.
Play along. Just come on.
Come on, you know you want to.
What would you dip your fries in other than ketchup?
Ooh, that's a good one. Go.
Cheese.
Honey mustard.
Wow. Lactose again.
Honey mustard.
Honey mustard.
Honey mustard.
What would I dip it in?
Why did you have to do that?
Sweet and sour sauce. Bang.
McDonald's, yeah.
Yes, has to be McDonald's. Has to be McDonald's.
Burger King sweet and sour, I'll dip my sandwich in, but not the fries.
Which sandwich?
The chicken sandwich goes well in it,
Does it now?
and a double cheeseburger, surprisingly, because it's so salty and then the sweet.
Yes.
It's very good.
I wouldn't see the chicken though, but okay.
So that's one where I have to work on the bite because you got to take the first bite. It's hard to get that. I mean, you can try to get this little dip.
Odd shape to get in
Yeah.
there.
So you got to get that first bite, and then now you've got the hook. So all your bites gotta go in a way that you continue to have a hook.
Can we get a Sandwich Queen t-shirt or something?
I need to.
Okay.
Better than honey mustard is the Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah.
I keep hearing about this Polynesian sauce. I
good.
haven't
it's very
had it
good.
many.
Really?
But it's so in a weird way to me at least, it's so good I can't treat it like a fast food sauce
Yeah,
where I'm
yeah.
like, rah.
yeah.
It's like
It's a delicacy. Yes.
Like you hear like
cover
I
that.
need to
put it
save
back.
it,
I'm gonna
yes.
save it, man. I don't
Yes.
know if I'm gonna use it, but I can't just throw
Right.
it away. You
Right.
know, one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
you got little violins playing in the background.
Yeah, it's a little fancy. A napkin here in my car.
That ass.
Every time. All right, we good, man.
I think we're done.
Yeah.
Feels good.
I always like this when I see it.
Thank you. And the wife got me another one that's similar to this but different.
Is it knitted or like
No,
what
it's the
was it,
same. This it's more Navajo-ish.
No, honestly, I
So
think
do you-
I'm tapping into my Mexican native roots.
So
Like
do
that
you
stuff.
think? I shouldn't even ask this, but I'm going to.
Yeah.
You know how we were saying like when we go to African stores in the mall,
Okay.
and we're just
Oh,
and we're like, "Ooh, look at this material." Do you think like people, Central Americans,
Go up to ponchos and be like,
This is trash.
they don't even go
Probably.
like that?
they don't even care, man. They gotta walk by Taco Bells and shit, man. Every day they're done. They don't care. They're like, man, y'all done ruined everything. They sell chicken at Taco Bell, man. I'm out.
When we went to Arizona, we did see a lot of like reservations and plantations of where they live. Sorry, is that what they called?
He said wingums.
No,
No,
he's saying in plantations.
Yeah, and then after that he said wingums. Are you trying to say wigwams?
no. I said, is that what they called?
Not
That's-
plantations.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can
Reservations.
call stuff that
Sorry,
anymore,
probably
even if
not.
it is one.
But it was like, I wonder, and I was like, yeah, no, you don't need to wonder, Darren. Just
That's another
keep it to
thing
yourself.
Yellowstone teaches me about the native
Leave it
experience during
alone.
that stuff. No, seriously, it's real.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
That's why when I see like the Foxwoods or Mohegan or the casino thing, I'm like, how did that come about? How did that become the agreement?
It's deep, man.
We had agreement.
Because at URI, and I can't even remember the conversations too much, but there were a couple of students there that were native, like from different tribes, and one of them, where their family was involved in the casino stuff a little bit, so they get something. So there's like something worked out with the tribes, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know if it's. I can't speak on it, but the stuff that they were.
That's why when I went to the reparations meeting, there was a woman there who was Native, and she's like, "You guys are talking about giving reparations to black people. This is our land, and you want us all to split the same money."
Yeah, that's why we got to stop all that talk. It's not a real solution.
She's like, $10 million isn't even enough for just black people, but you roped in black people, Natives, Hispanics, and people who live in poor districts, no matter what their race is. That's very broad.
That's why it's like we got to change the conversation, because throwing money at a not specific problem. Come on, man. We can't keep getting fooled with money, but whatever. It's a conversation for another day.
Make sure you follow us on social media one more time, PLSDELTHIS on Instagram. On Facebook, the Please Delete This Podcast. Check out our website, PLSDELTHIS.com. Check out my bobblehead. And
She said.
make sure you follow us on your favorite streaming platform. Definitely on YouTube, the Please Delete This Podcast.
Him's annoying.
And he's very annoying in this moment.
There's a little voice on your shoulder.
Yeah, I can't.
The good one or the bad one?
I can't. Neither of them are good.
This is work, Darren. I'm wearing church socks.
Bye, guys.
I just came from singing practice.
Wow.
There's a microphone.
Wow.
All right, we are.
I just came from singing back. What a piece of garbage.
It's the cartoon.